this example of creating a bar chart from exam scores. So in this example, we want to create a bar graph of the exam score data below. So initially, all you're given is this data. Okay, and looking at this data, you initially don't see any categories at all. Like in previous examples, we had categories of ethnicity, and that was given to you. But here, all we see are just a bunch of numbers. So what categories can you have? Well, since we're creating a bar chart based off of exam scores, we could use letter grades as categories. So that's where we've got a letter grade of F, a letter grade of D, a letter grade of C, B, and should be an A here. And so if we categorize the scores according to A, B, C, D, and F, then we know that a score of F is going to be numbers that are less than 59. So when we look at this sorted list of exam scores and we look for scores that are less than 59, and we've got from 53 all the way to 55. And so there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we've got 7 exam scores that are less than 59 that come out to a grade of F. Okay, if we look at exam scores that are between 69 and 60, so right here is where 60 is, and we go up to 69, that would include that one. And so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're going to have a frequency of 7. So we just look, at these different grade intervals and count the number of exam scores in each interval. And then we can create a bar chart, okay, where we've got, what I should have done is I should have labeled this. So this would be letter grade of exam scores versus frequency. And so here we've got a letter grade of F, D, C, B, and A. And let's choose that color. So for an F, we have a frequency of 7. So we're going to draw a bar around this label of F, and we're going to go up to 7 on the y-axis. And that is our bar representing the frequency of F's in class. For D, that was also 7. So it's going to be a bar centered over the label D, and it's going to have the same height as that of an F. And remember, bar charts, you typically draw them with gaps in between the bars. And then for a C, that had a frequency of 4. So around this tick mark for a C, we're going to draw a bar around it, and it's going to go as high as 4 on the y-axis. So that's going to be up to here. All right, and for a B, it has a frequency of 5. And for an A, we have a frequency of 8.